gives a lot of autonomy to his offensive and defensive coordinators. Little read action, and here goes Jalen. There goes Jalen. First down to the 20.
If that defensive end crashes down, there's on that game with his legs.
Out of the shotgun on first down. Tempo. That's Cam Pickett. Down the picket fence for the touchdown.
Because the ball has been run so well, they get there, and now you outflank the defense right away. And when you outflank the defense, there's nothing but green grass for Cam Pickett to get into the end zone. Outstanding design.
This is a defense that gave up a lot of yards passing a year ago.
There's Josiah Freeman.
Warner's in trouble, shovels it out. Nice ad-lib to Donaldson. And Bryson Donaldson sets sail down the sidelines for a big first down. Shoved out by Trey Latham. What a magnificent move at the 11th hour by E.J. Warner.
That's an outstanding play there by E.J. Warner of ad-libbing. Something he doesn't always do, but you can see it's great coverage in the back end. He wanted to get to Josiah Freeman.
Speedy Luke. Play fake to him. He was a decoy. It's Ramirez, and he's inside the 5. Boy, what a well-designed play, partner. That was fantastic. They were reading number 2. Rawls saves the touchdown going out of bounds.
Yeah, they do a nice job there. It's man-to-man coverage, right? So when you go with this run fake, that's the beauty of the RPO. You can see everybody has their face inside after some nice run plays, and then you just flip it outside.
He's in the pistol right behind Warner, and he'll tote it. Nice cut back. He's in there. It's touchdown. Both offenses show their wares here at the outset. Gilliam, the senior from Merced, California, takes it in. He led the Bulldogs on rushing 7 times last year. Yeah, he had 17 touchdowns, did Neal. 16 of them were rushing touchdowns. Ishaw trying to fill the void. Blitz coming off the corner. Daniels, look at him. Look at that pass. This time rolling left again, throwing over the shoulder, gets the job done as Cam Pickett, who had the remember, this is a team that beat top 25 teams in succession 3 times in the Big 12. Williams, Leishon, gone, touchdown.
Touchdown, Kansas. Number 4.
E.J. Warner can answer the bell as they did on the opening drive for the Bulldogs. Donaldson in trouble. Great penetration by the right side.
So Jalen Daniels needs to be aware of that. There goes.
Oh, nice pirouette by Daniels. Now he's in some trouble, but escapes again and is thrown to the ground back at the 27-yard line. Finn Claypool was in hot pursuit and drug him down. Uh-oh, they set this one up, didn't they? A little wheel route action by LaShawn Williams. After play action to both he and Hishaw, Pearson knocks him out. In motion. Daniels again with rollout action. Steps up and lets it fly. It's caught. It's first down at the 30.
And those receivers were blocking with great intensity. You saw it there with a nice pickup.
Look at Pickett again. Touchdown. Number 2 for number 7 today. The referee took a look and said, pick up the little yellow hanky.
We saw this touchdown earlier, and take a look at the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield on Hishaw, the runner, and because that ball is thrown behind the line of scrimmage, the RPO and the blocking.
Again, the quickness to the ball. We've been calling the name of Keenan Caldwell a lot defensively by Kansas. Caldwell back in the game. The late blitz comes and the pass is caught. And it is a beauty to Josiah Freeman. So this is 2 yards inside his longest. Oh, just snuck it in with a slight draw. Joaquin Valley.
We haven't seen a bunch from Josiah Freeman.
Yeah. That pass is tipped, but then caught. And Ramirez is knocked down almost as soon as he got it. They want to get the first down, keep this drive going, trailing by 17 to open the half. Warner in trouble, pressure off the edge, down he goes. Ball is loose. Kamara with the tackle. They're going to rule him down back at the 48-yard line. This may be close and worthy of another look.
Yeah, you can see there, Bengali's dragging him to the ground. I don't think he's down. I think he fell on top of the defender as he's rolling. And the replay just showed in the stadium, and you can hear the reaction. They may have to take a look at this.
They may. And by the way, it's Keenan Caldwell that made the play, to no one's surprise. Now 1st and 17 after the penalty. Williams. Leishon with that quick burst again. That looked a little like the 4th down play. Outstanding. It's one of the reasons why he hung around and got to Kansas. He wanted to continue his career. That one's caught. It's Kubeka. And there's redemption.
We talked about it at halftime. What will the offensive line do? We saw on the run play just previously, and now watch the pocket as he sits in there and doesn't have to put on his cape.
A little out of hand for Fresno State. This staff has a lot to learn about their personnel. Warner's pass is incomplete and picked on the tip drill. Intercepted by Lyric Rawls.
What an incredible play. Watch him drive on the play. And you see so many times defenders go for the hit and they can't make the play. Outstanding catch by Lyric Rawls. Watch him juggle this to himself. The tip, the tap, the turn, the flip, and the go around, like I said before.
Yeah, they go with a little chicanery with Highshaw taking the deep snap. They lost some headgear, it appeared, on the way with that one inside the 15-yard line. And that'll get him to the sideline with a flag down.
It looks like they're going to get a hold on.
Holding number 56.
Yep.
Offense. That penalty is declined. Runner short of the line to gain. First down, Fresno State.
His success, you know, the way he was comfortable playing.
Here's pressure from Leroy Harris. The Tennessee Chattanooga transfer comes through. Young man from Brentwood, Tennessee, out of Christ Presbyterian. You were high on him the moment you saw him last week in practice.
Oh, yeah.
Texas State and Gonzaga will be competing in the Pac-12 as well from a basketball standpoint. A big thank you to our crew in the studio and our crew here on site here in Lawrence, Kansas. Our content coordinator, Scott Alexander. Our spotter, Brett Bittner.